At the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. 8 rounds, light heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Missed the target with that hook. Not able to land the headshot.
Let it go! Keep it up!
Halfway through round number 1. Showing you some defense there with the block. The Cobra's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Gets him with the right hand. Good work defensively by the Cobra. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The Cobra's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. A good block. Last 10 seconds of this first round. A solid left hand by the Cobra. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The Cobra's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. is stunned. He could go down.
You're okay.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Gets rid of that effort. Halfway through round number 2.
1-2, 1-2.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Good way to protect the midsection. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
Relax, relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Solid jab by the Cobra. The Cobra's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Working a jab. Good.
And he just holds on there. He missed with that headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Come on, kid, focus.
A lot of people may think he's putting forth a good effort just by throwing punches, but his corner would disagree. He is not being effective.
No, not at all. And why? Why is he not being effective? Because he's not thinking about what he's doing. He's just chucking punches. He's not really putting any intellect behind it, looking to where he has to throw them instead of just throwing them.
You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away?
All right, all right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got any more of these?
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
Always good to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what he's done tonight on Teddy's scorecard, sweeping the first 3 rounds. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the Cobra. Now hugging on the inside. The Cobra's punch didn't come close.
Oh, you're doing great. Come on, keep focused. Get after him.
Halfway through round number 4. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
The Cobra showing us that defense
Nice work,
is also
nice
very
work.
much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Keep moving, keep moving. Gotta see that coming, let's go.
That right hand serving him well.
Left and right, left and right.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Nice work, nice work.
This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Control of this fight. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay?
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for?
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
You're not focusing!
The Cobra's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Hey, yourself! Back to the body! Put hands up!
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Halfway into round number 5 here. The Cobra's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Looking good! Need a bit of punch! Unload! More punching!
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the Cobra.
Nice! Nice! Nice!
Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down. Just keep them up.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Now that's some fine work right there by the Cobra. Blocks away that headshot.
Move your head and body! Head and body!
Good defensive skill with the block by the Cobra. The Cobra's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Looking good. Face yourself. Nice. You're still not moving enough. Move, muévate. Good job.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Got this one.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Good block by the Cobra.
Keep moving. Keep moving. He's tied. He's tied.
Not much action as he just ties up. The Cobra's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
And round 6 comes to an end. I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
The Cobra's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Nice block by the Cobra.
Hook, hook.
The Cobra's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Able to land the hook to the head. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. And he's holding at the halfway point of round 7.
Not focusing.
The Cobra's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Face yourself.
You see him holding on. The Cobra's making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Parries the punch, puts one in there. And that's the end of round 7.
Don't let him steal this one, okay? You just keep moving. Keep throwing those jabs. Keep him away from you, okay? Good. Oh, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs.
Suck it up. If you want to win, you gotta dig where you've never dug. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch it.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head, make a punch miss.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Unload! More punches!
Double up on your punches.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight. The Cobra's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep working the body.
Able to cover up that gut. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Final minute of this final round of this fight. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
There you go.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Jab, jab.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Last 10 seconds of the fight. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. That's a well-earned victory by the Cobra. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.